श्रीमन्नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणम् कमलासती मुग कमल कमलहित कमलप्रिय कमलेक्षणा कमलासती मुग कमल कमलहित कमलप्रिय कमलेक्षणा कमलासनहित गरुडगमन श्री कमलनाभने पदकमल मे शरणं कमलासनहित गरुडगमन श्री कमलनाभने पदकमल मे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणम् परमयोगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परमयोगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परमात्मा परमानुरूप श्री तिरुवेंकटगिरि देवा परमात्मा परमानुरूप श्री तिरुवेंकटगिरि देव शरणो श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणम् शरणम् शरणम्
श्री माता जीอรุณสวัสดิ์พี่น้องสัจจิโยคีทุกท่านทีนี้ขอให้เราตั้งสติไว้ที่บนสัสราระสักครู่ Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Please put our attention on Saswaram for a few minutes. อันนี้ขอให้เราน้อมนมัสการต่อคุณแม่สีมาตาจี So now please humbly bow down to Shri Mataji. ยกพลังกุณดลินีและทำบันดาล Raise our Kundalini and put Bandhan. สองมือเปิดวางไว้บนตักนั่งสบายๆผ่อนคลายแต่ว่ามีความตื่นตัวมองไปที่จุดปินดิที่รูปของคุณแม่และนำสติของเราเข้าสู่ภายในอยู่กับความเงียบสงบภายในปล่อยวางความคิดพยายามเข้าสู่สภาวะที่ปราศจากความคิดขอให้เรามีความซื่อสัตย์ต่อตนเองในการทำสมาธิในการที่เราจะต้องเข้าสู่สภาวะจิตว่าง Now please sit comfortably in relaxed manner but alert. Both hands on the lap and look at Shri Mataji's bindi. Gently bring our attention inside. Be in silence and let go on our thoughts. We have to be honest to ourselves about how thoughtless we are becoming in meditation. แต่ อนนี้ให้เราเฝ้าดูความคิดและเฝ้าดูสติของเราปล่อยวางความคิดที่ผ่านเข้ามาในตัวเราไม่ต้องปรุงแต่งไม่ต้องตอบโต้ Now watch your mind and your attention. Try to detach your attention from all the thoughts that come into your mind. Do not get involved into them. Do not react. สัมผัส vibration สักครู่ See your vibrations. อันนี้ค่อยๆหลับตาลงสติของเรายังคงอยู่ที่บนสัสรารัง Slowly close our eyes and keep our attention on Sasrara.วางมือขวาลงบนพระแม่ธรณีมือซ้ายยังคงเปิดวางไว้บนตักขอให้เราตั้งสติที่อิดานาดีและร่างกายฝั่งซ้ายของเรา Right hand on Mother Earth, left hand on the lap, and put our attention to Ida Nadi and the whole left side of our body. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Paravana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha คุณแม่ขอท่านได้โปรดนำพลังที่ไม่ดีและมายาทั้งปวงอารมณ์ความปรารถนาที่ไม่บริสุทธิ์นำลงสู่พระแม่ธรณีด้วยเถิดขอคุณแม่ได้โปรดมอบความปรารถนาที่บริสุทธิ์ให้กับข้าพเจ้าโปรดทำให้ข้าพเจ้าได้สัมผัสประสบการณ์สมาธิที่เปี่ยมด้วยปิติสุข Mother, please take away all the negativities or the imbalance to Mother Earth. Please take away my illusions and let me be in reality. Please, Mother, give me pure desires and let me experience joy.เราดูสติของเราอยู่ในสมาธิที่ช่องพลังยิดานาดีสักครู่ Let us watch our attention and meditate on Ida Nadi.มีกวาดเปิดวางไว้บนตักตอนนี้ขอให้เรานำสติมาที่ช่องพลังปิงกลานาดีมือซ้ายชี้ขึ้นสู่อากาศธาตุ Right hand back on the lap. Put our attention on Pingala Nadi and left hand towards the sky. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha คุณแม่แท้จริงแล้วท่านคือผู้กระทำทุกสิ่งท่านคือผู้สรรสร้างทุกสิ่งท่านคือผู้มีปิติสุขกับทุกสิ่งข้าพเจ้าไม่ได้ทำสิ่งใดข้าพเจ้าเป็นเพียงเครื่องมือของท่านขอคุณแม่ได้โปรดชำระล้างช่องพลังปิงกลานาดีชำระล้างการกระทำที่ไม่บริสุทธิ์และความไม่สมดุลความร้อนส่วนเกินในช่องพลังนี้และนำขึ้นสู่อากาศธาตุด้วยเถิด Mother, you are the doer. You are the creator. You are the enjoyer. I do nothing. I am only your instrument. Mother, please cleanse my Pingala Nadi. Please take away all the impure action, all the planning that I have for the ego, and take them up to the ether element. Meditate ทำสมาธิที่ช่องพลังฝั่งขวาสักครู่ Meditate on Pingala Nadi for short while. สองมือเปิดวางไว้บนตักนำสติของเรามาที่ชิวชุมนานาดีช่องพลังงานกลาง both hands on the lap and bring our attention to Sushumna Nadi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Mahalakshmi Ganesha Sakshat Sri Adishakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha คุณแม่ขอท่านได้โปรดมอบความสมดุลที่สมบูรณ์แบบให้กับข้าพเจ้าขอท่านได้โปรดปลุกคุณสมบัติและหลักการของศรีมหาลักษมีภายในตัวของข้าพเจ้าFather, please give me perfect balance. Please awaken Shri Mahalakshmi Tattwa within me.ขอให้เราเข้าสมาธิอยู่ที่ช่องกลางสักครู่ Please sit in meditation on Sushumna Nadi. ขอให้เราใช้มือขวาค่อยๆอัญเชิญพลังคุนดลินีขึ้นทางช่องพลังงานกลางช้าๆจากมูลธาระขึ้นสู่จัสราระจะทำบันดันที่เหนือศีรษะทำเช่นนี้ทั้งหมด3 ครั้ง Now use your right hand to raise our Kundalini on the way up from Muladhara up to Sahasrara along the Sushumna Nadi. When reach the top of our head, please do Bandhan above our head. Do it slowly for 3 times.อันนี้ขอให้เราตั้งสติไว้ที่บนสหสราระ2 มือเปิดวางไว้บนตักปล่อยวางอารมณ์ความรู้สึกปล่อยวางความคิดอีโก้และซูเปอร์อีโก้ของเราไว้แทบบาทบงกฎของคุณแม่สีมาตาจิขอให้เราเข้าสู่ความเงียบสงบภายในอยู่กับปัจจุบันขณะ Now keep our attention on Sahasrara and both hands on the lap. Surrender all the emotions, all the thoughts, all the ego and superego at Shri Mataji's lotus feet. And go deep down to yourself, to silence meditation. ในอารมณ์แห่งสภาวะสมาธินี้เราจะฟังคำสอนของคุณแม่สิมาตจีเกี่ยวกับเรื่องของช่องพลังทั้งสามและมหาลักษมีทัตวา In this meditative mood, ในอารมณ์ we will watch Sri Mataji's talk about three channels and Mahalakshmi Tattwa.
Quite aware of whatever you are doing. I should say it's such a tremendous power of Mahakali that she knows everything about you. Everything. She knows your mind, she knows your heart, she knows about your health. Everything she knows. Actually, she is the mother in every way who cares for the little child. In that way, she knows that this child doesn't know anything. He's very innocent. So like when you are very small, your mother looks after you. In the same way, this Mahakali looks after you. Then the Mahasaraswati power comes in. And she educates you, she gives you other ideas of knowledge, this, that. But looking after the child in you, looking after your innocence and your compassion is all done by this Mahakali. So she is extremely sensitive about her children. Nobody dared touch her children. For her, everybody is like a child. Those who are realized so specially, she thinks are children. And in no way they should be hurt. Nothing should happen to them. She is always following them. One can say if she is a person, how does he follow them? Because she is omnipresent. She is present everywhere. Everywhere in your life she is there. Especially with Sajogis, she follows them up and down. Everywhere, whatever you are doing, you are in an accident, she is there to save you. She is like an angel behind you. And nothing can happen to you if you really worship her from your full heart. Not for any gain, not for any achievement, but for her blessings. Her blessings are very great and they really have enriched human beings. They have enriched this earth. They have enriched everything because of the blessings of Mahakali. Of course, then comes the Mahalakshmi. Her thing is that in Mahalakshmi principle you become sort of detached. You start finding that what is this world after all? And a kind of a feeling of detachment comes into you, and you start thinking that there must be something better. There must be truth beyond. Especially people who have been tortured by bad people always think like that there must be someone who will raise us from this. Here comes the Mahalakshmi principle in you, which is the principle of the goddess of ascent. She puts the ideas in your head that what is next? What do we have to do? After all, is this the end of our life? What is the purpose of this life? Why have we come on this earth? What is so special that we should live on this earth? All such fundamental questions start rising. And then he just take to the seeking. In that also you have to understand the Mahalakshmi principle is very, very, very different from what people understand. They think if they are seeking, it should be intelligible, it should be through their minds, or could be rational, all this, or scientific. That's how they move, seeking the truth. It's not possible. Mahalakshmi's principle is like this, that you should have earnest desire to know the truth and truth and truth and nothing else. When you think like that, then you will not take to other things. So many people took to drugs thinking that by doing that they will achieve their self-realization. It's a wrong idea. How can you get away from your awareness, can achieve that? So awareness is the most important thing. If you can go into the realm of awareness, then you have to understand the basic awareness is not to be lost. If your basic awareness is lost through drinking or through drugs or all these things that people do, they think that they are seeking, that's why they are doing. So sometimes they take excuse of seeking to do wrong things. It's like a revenge on yourself, I think, that you want to revenge yourself by thinking that you are now seeking. It's not the real seeking. In a real seeking, a person has to just meditate and should find out what is the right way. But that too by not reading some books or listening to some false gurus. Actually, Kundalini awakening is the only way one can know the reality. There's no other way out. But nobody tells them that it is Kundalini awakening. They'll tell you, we'll go to this place, then to that place, then move to that place, then this has to be done, and ultimately where do you come? Where you started. It's just like that, moving from places to places, moving from false to another false, to another false, to falsehood. Ultimately, so many seekers have been lost. So many have been lost because they thought that certain type of is very precious. Seeking is very precious because you can pay lots of money to the guru. I mean, you can purchase the guru. And so all the rich people can become enlightened. That means that. But I don't think the percentage of good people are only rich. The people who are good, whether they are rich or not is not the point. You cannot pay for your Kundalini awakening. No. Nor you should take any payment for that. Self-realization is absolutely the divine grace. And you cannot take money for that. You cannot sell it. It's not so cheap to be sold. If you understand that, then the Mahalakshmi power works. And Mahalakshmi power is really meant for people who are genuine seekers, who are really seeking genuinely. It acts and works so well that they achieve a kind of a very, very spontaneous realization. This spontaneous realization, you all have got it. You don't have to go to Himalayas, you don't have to do anything like that. All those things are over, you have done it. In your previous lives, you must have done it. Now you don't have to do anything. You are getting it just sitting down here. Wherever you are in the whole world, you can get it. And it is spreading very fast. Now it's also the duty of Sahaja Yogis to spread Sahaja Yoga. Now, this one is to be understood that Mahalakshmi and Mahakali both go hand in hand. When you see Mahakali blesses you and she is with you and you are in her realm, the Mahalakshmi comes forward and she definitely helps you to achieve your realization and also to improve your problems, to help you, the financial side of it you can call it, or in any way other problems also she solves. The greatest problem she solves, that your greatest desire to achieve self-realization is granted. So there is no competition between them. All these three powers work together and whatever is needed, they work it out. But it is the Mahakali who guides where what help has to go. And that's why the power of Mahakali is very much respected. What is our job is to worship Mahakali within us. Because what does she do? Perhaps we are not very aware of. First and foremost thing she does is to protect us. Wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing, in whatever peril you may be, howsoever dangerously you may be placed in life, she protects. First thing, she protects. All the people who write to me how they were protected, how they were cured, how they were helped, is this thing that they should know that all this has happened because of Mahakali power within you. She exists within you. When you are worshipping Mahakali, you are worshipping the Mahakali within you. With due respect, you must know that this Mahakali is a very sensitive personality. She is very sensitive. If you try to do any wrong to anyone, she'll guide you. She'll tell you by many ways that this is wrong you are doing, why you are doing wrong to some person. But if you do not repent and come back onto the normal position, she gives you up. Once Mahakali gives you up, you are now exposed and become prone to all kinds of evil things. I would say, what's the matter with the baby? So when you worship her, what you want her to protect you. In your discrimination, in your mistake, you might do something wrong, may do something that is not good for you, could be very dangerous for you. But she is the person who guides you how to avoid all the dangers. Now she protects your life. She protects your body. She protects all organs of your body. She is the one who gives you all the security of life. In her realm, you feel completely secure. You are never afraid of anything. Because you have left her realm, you have come out of it. That's why, that is the reason you are afraid. But if you are under her beautiful guidance and her blessings, you will never feel afraid to do anything. You will never do anything wrong also. As soon as you will try to do wrong, she will hold your hand. She is really the guiding person. She is the one who actually gives us our existence. Without her, we cannot exist. Because she is the one who is the power of Shiva. She gives us so many things. For example, she gives us the relaxation, the sleep. She gives you the truth. She tells you what is the truth and what is not. Sometimes people, so much in their ego, always try to believe that what I think is the truth. Then she's the one who points it out by creating a maya, a kind of a confusion, that you start thinking, what is this? So she is called also the one who gives us Bhranti, means illusions. She puts you to illusions also. She tests you, puts you to illusions, and she then ultimately takes you out of the illusions. She is the one who relaxes you, because she takes over all your responsibilities. She takes over all your problems. She's the one who solves all the problems. It is we who forget to leave all the problems to her. If you just leave problems to her, all your problems are solved. Not only that, but you really feel blessed. It's not only physical, also it's mental, that she makes your mind absolutely free of worries. She doesn't worry. And she doesn't want you to worry. Coming to the point of Mahalakshmi, we have to understand what does it do, what is help, is that this Mahalakshmi channel or the Mahalakshmi's powers have created within us a proper balance, a proper route for Kundalini to rise. Left and right has been balanced, and she is the one who creates and makes a wider path for Kundalini to rise. This is the path of compassion and love. Through that compassion and love, she creates this path because she knows that if the path is not wide enough, the Kundalini cannot rise. Ultimately, one reaches a state where you start seeking, and when you start seeking, your Mahalakshmi principle has been awakened. That is awakened, and sometimes it is very strong. Then you start seeking in a mad way. I'm sorry to say that many are already lost in seeking. But there are so many who have now come to the right path and to the right ascent. The another thing this Mahalakshmi principle does is to allow the Kundalini's power to go to different chakras also. To make a way to different chakras and corrects all the chakras. She is a very flexible force, I should say, which guides the Kundalini into different chakras, and she understands which chakra needs the help of the Kundalini. So you must have seen that when the Kundalini rises, how she pulsates, where she goes, where she shows the need is of your awakening. All this works out because she is full of compassion and love that you should get your absolute truth. We have many problems as it is, you know, in Sahaja Yoga, because when people are ascending, they carry on with them some of their past stones and they cannot climb. They try, then they fall. Try, then they fall. Then they go up again, they fall. But today I am going to tell you about what is the state one has to achieve. As Sri Krishna has said it in the Gita, describes Sthita Pragya, the second chapter, but it's very difficult to understand him. It is not so clear-cut as your mother is. So people don't understand what he's saying. Can you close that? And they ask a question, how? How do you reach that state of Sthita Pragya? How do you get to that stage? But Gyaneshwara, when he wrote his Gyaneshwari, he called it as the Sahaja Sthiti, in the state of search. He didn't call Sthita Pragya. He called it as Sahaja Sthiti, meaning the state of Sahaja. So he describes the Sahaja in a very beautiful manner and very subtle. Of course, Gyaneshwara also very few people understand, I think. A person who reaches that state is like a mirror, and so many faces pass over that mirror, So many look into that mirror, so many decorate in front of the mirror, but mirror is the same as it is. So the person who is a Sthitapratya, or the person who is Sahaja, is not bothered about what is facing him, who is facing whom, where he is. He stays within himself. He contains within himself. Like the sun. If the sun plays with his different rays, he is not lost. All the rays again return to him. In the same way, all the senses that we have, all the senses that are there do play around. But for a person who is in a Sahaja state, it doesn't matter, makes no difference. He is not involved, he just plays around. Again, all of them come back. This is the state you all have to achieve. Then you are really Sahaja.
ตอนนี้ขอให้เราหลับตาลงและตั้งสติของเราอยู่ที่บนสัสราระ Now close our eyes and keep our attention on Sasrara.
नमस्तेऽस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। नमस्ते गरुडारूढे कोलासुरभयङ्करि सर्वपापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। सर्वज्ञे सर्ववरदे सर्वदुष्टभयङ्करि सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आद्यशक्ति महेश्वरी योगजे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। स्थूलसूक्ष्ममहारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी परमेशि जगन्मातर्महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। श्वेताम्बरधरे देवी नानालङ्कारभूषिते जगत्स्थिते जगन्मातर्महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते। महालक्ष्म्यष्टकं स्तोत्रं यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् नरः सर्वसिद्धिमवाप्नोति राज्यं प्राप्नोति सर्वदा। एककालं पठेन्नित्यं महापापविनाशनं। द्विकालं यः पठेन्नित्यं धनधान्यसमन्वितः त्रिकालं यः पठेन्नित्यं महाशत्रुविनाशनम् महालक्ष्मीर्भवेन्नित्यं प्रसन्ना वरदा शुभा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
ในระหว่างที่เราอยู่ในอารมณ์แห่งสมาธิขอให้เราเฝ้าดูสติของเราเฝ้าดูความคิดของเราเมื่อเราเข้าสู่ความสมดุลในช่องกลางเราจะเริ่มสัมผัสถึงจิตวิญญาณหรือตัวตนที่แท้จริงในสภาวะนั้นเราจะรับรู้ไวเบรชั่นที่ผ่านเข้ามารับรู้กระแสลมเย็นที่บนศีรษะที่ฝ่ามือทั้งสองข้างขอให้เราเพลิดเพลินไปกับไวเบรชั่นในสภาวะของพยานที่ปล่อยวาง In this meditative mood, we are entirely in the present moment, in the state of being. And we start to enjoy being, enjoy ourselves, our spirit. The enjoyment comes to you when you are only in complete silence. And in this state, we start to feel the vibration of our chakras and our surroundings. Maybe on fingertips, on both palms, or on top of our head. Let us enjoy vibrations as a detached witness. Shri Mataji คุณแม่สิมาตจีพวกเราขอขอบพระคุณท่านที่ท่านได้ประทานพรให้กับพวกเราด้วยการปลุกคุณสมบัติแต่หลักการของศรีมหากาลีศรีมหาสรสวตีและศรีมหาลักษมีให้ตื่นขึ้นภายในตัวของพวกเราจึงจะทำให้พวกเราได้เติบโตและมีความก้าวหน้าในสัจโยคะShri Mataji, thank you very much for blessing us by awakening Shri Mahakali, Shri Mahasaraswati, and Shri Mahalakshmi within us, so that we can grow and ascend. ตอนนี้ให้เรายกพลังกุณดลินีและทำบันดันปกป้องจักระและน้อมนมัสการต่อคุณแม่สีมาตจี Now please raise your kundalini and put bandan, and then humbly bow down to Shri Mataji. ขอบคุณพี่น้องสัจโยคีทุกท่านที่เข้ามาร่วมสมาธิกลุ่มในเช้าวันนี้ขอคุณแม่อวยพรแด่ทุกท่านเจชรีมาตจี Thank you brothers and sisters for joining us this morning meditation. The Mother bless you all and see you next time. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri